Alright guys and girls, welcome back to the Nerd House. I'm Fantasy Nerd. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you're watching this live, you are awesome. If you're watching it after, still love you. Follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Everything, all of my social media, you can see right down below my face. And there we go. So before we get started, 2 rules. First, I am down to talk about anything you want in the Nerd House, except politics. We do not talk about politics. And second, we all agree on this day, March 16th, 2021, 7:59 p.m. Eastern Time, East Coast Time, New York Time. I agree. You agree. Everyone you know agrees. Monster Energy is the greatest energy drink ever made. Quite possibly the greatest drink in existence of all drinks. If anyone tells you different, do not associate yourself with those people. You are better than that. You do not need that kind of negativity in your life. And if anyone tells you that G Fuel or Red Bull is better than Monster, I, Fantasy Nerd, give you permission to smack that person, because we all know that Monster is and always will be the greatest drink ever put on God's beautiful earth. So there we go. Alrighty, so happy Tuesday. And let's see, I'm having a pretty good day. Yesterday I got my second shot for COVID, and the Pfizer one I went with. Today I woke up and every bone in my body hurt. Oh, my muscles hurt. No fever, no chills. I was very dizzy in the morning, and then it went away. A little bit of a headache, but very sore, like even now. My ankles hurt, my arm, so I got the shot here. Yesterday, last night, this didn't bother me at all. Today, I feel like I got like I was working out all day. But other than that, I'm doing good. I took the day off. I'll be going back to work tomorrow, as long as the side effects don't get worse, which they shouldn't. And there we go. So we are playing Flight Simulator tonight, and we are going to leave out of JFK. We're going to make our way toward the ocean, come around to the Hudson, go past the Statue of Liberty, and we're going to make our way up the Hudson for a 2-hour stream. We will be ending, unless something happens. Now, we're going to go for 2 hours, unless something happens with the plane. If anything does happen, we will turn into Jersey and Newark Airport. We will try to land there. Or hell, if we gotta make an emergency landing, we're gonna pull a Miracle on the Hudson and land on the Hudson. If we gotta come in like that. So let's get to it. So I also bought the digital book, and I'm gonna download it tomorrow onto my phone and iPad, and it's over 240 pages. Whenever something new comes out, they update it, and it has all the control, everything you need to know about this game. It is in there. So how to talk to the tower, all the things that you would say, all the instruments, which is over here. In fact, before we do this, all right, flight training, attitudes and instruments. Let's see if they'll let us do it. We're going to do this first. It's the only one I can't do. So, airspeed, attitude, altimeter, turn and slit, heading indicator, barometer, and I can't even get the word out. Tachometer. Ooh.
Today we're talking about attitudes of flight, how your plane is oriented relative to the horizon. If you look outside, you can see the cockpit is just about 4 inches below the horizon line. We're flying straight with a decent rate of speed. This is the cruise attitude. Let's see how it reads on your instruments.
Control
Take a
1.
look at the attitude indicator. As the name implies, it shows your current attitude. The white line is the horizon, with the sky above and the ground below. That orange element in the middle, aligned with the horizon, that's your plane. Just like we
Nope,
saw
they're coming in
outside,
for. She's
our
coming in
current
for a crash
attitude
landing.
reads pretty much straight and level. Okay, now let's see how much power the engine's generating. Check your tachometer. Looks like we're pushing around 2,300 revolutions per minute.
Yep, I don't know why she does this.
Combined, attitude and engine RPMs translate to aircraft performance. Which leads us to your airspeed indicator.
Right into their
Now,
house.
last but not least, check.
Yep, every time. Alright, main menu. That is why to learn all that stuff, I'm gonna need to get the book, cause she won't let me do it. Alright, so we're going world map. I already got the plane. We are leaving JFK. We're going to leave off that runway. Alright, we're not going to put an arrival. I hope it's custom and not today's weather. I hope it's not in real time, because it's going to be very dark. I want you guys to enjoy the view. So yeah, tomorrow the pedals are coming, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna set that up. $1982, a year before I was born. Wow.
Kennedy Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray
Yeah,
Golf Sierra,
it's
ready for
gonna-
straight on departure.
Oh,
runway
nope, we're
22
good.
Left.
Okay. Oh, all right. All right, turn off parking brake. Yeah, I should have took off from that runway. That's alright. So right now we are flying toward the Rockaways, Queens, Rockaways, and Brooklyn. You can see over, keep that plane steady, right over there is Manhattan. So our plan today is to fly out to the ocean, come around, and we're going to make our way up the Hudson River.
Delta 1373 cleared to land runway 31 left. Follow the generic on final. Wind 284 at 8. Cleared to land runway 31 left Delta 1373.
Alright, so right now we are... Where are we?
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
Right, out in the distance looks like another plane.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
I don't know how to do that.
Delta 1373 exit runway when able.
So now we are making our way out to the Hudson.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last transmission. Delta 1373, turn next taxiway. 1373 contact ground on 121.65. Going to 121.65 Delta 1373.
Alright, so we're making our way toward the Hudson. What you see now is the Atlantic Ocean going into the Hudson. And then we're going to make our way up the Hudson north and enjoy the view. Hopefully the clouds will go away and the sun will come out. And there we go. So what we got over there to your left is Staten Island. We're flying over Brooklyn right now. There you go, Brooklyn. The ocean. Oh, actually down there, that's, oh, Coney Island, right down below. I think that's Coney Island. So there you go. Jersey is ahead, right across the Hudson. So for the one watching on Facebook, welcome to the Nerd House, thank you. We're playing Flight Simulator 2020. It is the most realistic, one of the most realistic flying games out there. They actually use these games to train pilots before they go up in the air, or on top of actually going up in the air and training. We were flying a small propeller plane. I'll show you the back seat. It does not have one, but there you go. And we are going to be coming up to the Statue of Liberty in a minute. Alright, so we got Staten Island right there. We got Jersey out in the open, or out in the distance. Coming up to the Statue of Liberty. So I can tell you, these aren't fast planes, or this particular one, it's not like commercial airliner. So it's going to take us, I'll be streaming for 2 hours. We're not going to get far up the Hudson, I promise you that. See if we can make our way to Yonkers. Two things I'm looking forward to seeing, George Washington Bridge and the Tappan Zee Bridge. Yeah, so there's not a lot of power behind this. I apologize. I mean, not a lot of speed with this one. All right, we're going to come down a little bit. there is the Statue of Liberty. Beautiful. Alright, Freedom Towers, they're coming up on your right, which was once the World Trade Center, for those of you who may not know. There you go, Manhattan. Brooklyn Bridge is over there. There's Jersey. Hopefully the weather will clear. That I'm hoping for. Empire State Building will be coming up on your right. I'm starting to get the hang of these plates. There is the Empire State Building. You're now looking at Manhattan. The cruise ships that leave out of New York City, right down below, that is where they come out of. Chelsea's Pier. So yeah, we got cloudy skies, sun is trying to break through. We'll see what happens. Oh, and I was able to fix, it says Fans Dinner is now live streaming Flight Simulator. There you go. I had to go on to restream.com and change everything on there. Ooh, excuse me. So down to your right, that is the West Side Highway. You can see a car on it. I forgot what that is. Not gonna lie to you. I forgot.
Kennedy Tower American 8169er, miles northeast, inbound for DME runway 22 left approach.
American 816 Kennedy Tower. Cleared for DME runway 22 left approach. Altimeter 29er, to wind 284 at 8.
So I want to learn what all that means. And
Clear
that
DLR, DME runway 22 left approach American 816.
American 816 cleared to land runway 22 left. Wind 284 at 8. Caution the generic landing runway 22 right.
Cleared to land runway 22 left American 816.
interesting. So we're still making our way down the Hudson. Skies are still a little crappy. Alright, keep that balanced. There we go, had to check something on my phone. So soon we should be coming up to the George Washington Bridge.
American 816 turn next taxiway. Kennedy Tower Endeavor 509er, ready for IFR departure runway 22 left.
See now,
Endeavor 509er, hold short runway 22 left. Traffic is generic on the runway.
I would prefer. Alright, so this is fun to do in a game. Not something I would care. I don't think I would care to.
Runway 22
Hold
left.
on.
Endeavor 509er.
Not something I would.
American 8166
Leon.
runway when able.
Not something I would care to do in real life. I have really no interest in wanting to fly charter planes. I like boats, and when I mean boats, I mean like, you know, like a small boat, personal boats that you would buy. For me, like leaving at a city island and taking a boat and going to like Atlantic City or somewhere in Jersey, something like that. For me, that would be a fun adventure. The only problem is that
American 816 turn next taxiway.
for a simulator, that would be boring. I think that'd be
American
boring as fuck.
816 contact ground on 121.9er. Endeavor 509er, cleared for takeoff runway 22 left.
Because game-wise, there's really not a lot to do. I mean, when you're on the boat and you're out,
121.9er for American 816.
if you're out on the ocean, you're just gonna be seeing the same thing. Where in real life,
Tower Delta 429er,
It's pretty to look at. You can stop, relax, enjoy the view. You can fish.
429er Kennedy Tower. Cleared 4DM, runway 22 left approach. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er to wind 284 at 8. Cleared 4DM, runway 22 left approach, Delta 429er. Delta 429er cleared to land runway 22 left. Wind 284 at 8. Caution the generic landing runway 22 right. Cleared to land runway 22 left Delta 429er. Cleared for takeoff runway 22 left Endeavor 509er 9er.
Okay, so where is George Washington Bridge? Be very surprised if it ain't in here. Very surprised.
Endeavor 509er 9er, contact New York departure on 135 decimal 9er. Going to 135 decimal 9er, Endeavor 509er 9er. Delta 429er turn, next taxiway.
I don't know what that is either.
Delta 429er exit runway when able.
Was that the Tappan Zee Bridge I just went over?
Delta 429er exit runway when able. Delta 429er contact ground on 125 decimal 05. Decimal 05 Delta 429er.
Unless that's the George Washington down there. Where am I? I know I'm on the Hudson. Where on the Hudson? I can't see the George Washington Bridge not being in this. If they got the Brooklyn Bridge, Queens.
Kennedy Tower, Brickyard 57439 miles northeast inbound 4DME runway 22 left approach. Brickyard 5743 Kennedy Tower. Cleared 4DME runway 22 left approach. Altimeter 29er, 2 wind 284 at 8. Cleared 4DME runway 22 left approach, Brickyard 5743.
Alright. How does one... turn on the lights, but not gonna happen. Okay, so right now, this is the Hudson. I just don't know where we are on the Hudson. here's what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Google Maps. I'm gonna pull that up. Without crashing. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Alright, I think if I'm not mistaken, that right there is the Bear Mountain Bridge, and if that is the case, wow, then that other bridge we saw way back might have been a sorry excuse for the Tappan Zee, and we totally passed to George Washington, or they didn't put it in, and we actually went through the city real fast. If that's the case. Well, let's see what happens. I might just keep this till 9. Hell, they should have put the George Washington Bridge in here. And the new Tappan Zee, that should have been there with the lights on tonight. That would have been nice. Now, there are add-ons that you can get for every part of the world, state, all that. So, when they make a third-party add-on for New York, and I'm hoping it's better than this, yeah. They put a lot of detail into the city, but, you know, outside the city, too, you should get it. So if this is going fast, and like, you know, like they really shortened it, then that opening up there should be Niagara Falls in Canada. Oh, excuse me. Well, let's see what this is over here. Yeah, I noticed it looks darker on, I mean, I don't know how you guys have seen it, but on the screen, could be my monitor, it looks really dark. Okay, now what bridge is this? Actually, this this could be. Could be the Newburgh. Could be the Newburgh Bridge. Oh, there we go. What is that I'm looking at? Hudson Valley Regional Airport. Okay, so yeah, we missed a lot of stuff. Oh no, they didn't put it in. Alright, so we're gonna land in over here. And here we go. So the graphics are good, but their attention to detail outside of the cities is embarrassing. see if we can make this runway while landing. And you seem to see the same generic baseball field. Is there a baseball field? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. And I wiped out right at the end. Alright, still getting the hang of it. Give me 1 second. Alright, let me jump back over to here. Alright guys, so when it comes to detail, cities like City of Los Angeles, Vegas, New York City, Niagara Falls, Grand Canyon, Rocky Mountain, stuff like that, that is going to be done to detail. Little things, not so much. At least with this game, there are other sims out there, plus there are a shitload of add-ons, third-party add-ons for this game, which I'm going to be looking into eventually. I still want to understand the controls. I think I did better, or I'm getting better, especially keeping the plane steady. Pedals are coming tomorrow. Gonna set those up. That'll be nice. Sorry that it went from crappy weather to dark. That was not based on real time. So for tomorrow's flight, we're not going to go along the Hudson. We know what we're going to do. We are going to fly along the ocean to Jersey. We're going to see how Atlantic City looks. Alright, so we're going to check that out. Seaside, Atlantic City, we're going to see if there's any detail with that. That would be cool. And then we'll try to land at the airport or the field in Atlantic City. That'll be cool. Actually, that'd be really cool because a lot of water over there, so that'll be an interesting landing. Alright, so getting the pedals tomorrow. Gonna look at some third-party stuff for the game. Going to download the book. I bought the book. Now I'm gonna download it. Something to look at tomorrow. Check it out. Gonna learn these. Well, here, let me put this over here. Actually, can't even see what I'm looking at. Hold on. These right here. Wait, you don't see the mouse? Why not? Oh, because I wasn't in the game. Sorry. So these controls right here, I want to learn them. I want to really understand all these gauges, what they do, how to read them, stuff like that. I'm going to learn that, and I want to learn how to talk to the tower. Alright, so I'm going to try to learn both of those tomorrow. I definitely, if anything tomorrow, I want to have a better understanding of this tomorrow. Even if I don't get to the tower, I definitely want to have a better understanding with this. So, there we go. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'm sorry that it got dark fast in the game. At least you got this. You saw the Hudson from the ocean all the way up to Hudson Valley. The only thing that sucks is that George Washington Bridge, did not see it. Think I saw the Tappan Zee, and that was a bad. Even the old Tappan Zee did not look like that. Was horrible. The Bear Mountain we saw, that was all right. And there we go. So yeah, that was interesting. All right, guys, be safe, be nerdy, be blessed, and always, always, always drink Monster. All right, y'all. Fantasy Nerd is out. I will see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock to 9, 10. We don't know yet, but time shall tell. Yeah, time should tell. Or we'll see. I don't know. However you want to say it. All right, y'all. Take care.